Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Where are my cultural people? Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make what? Cultural beads. Let's get into the video of today. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing how to make this unique cultural beads with fondant, pastillarge or flower paste for your traditional wedding cakes or any other wedding cake you like to design and you like to change up the beads. I got my flower paste, pastillarge or fondant out of the bag. I had already pre-colored it. I wrapped my pastillarge, my flower paste, or my fondant into that bag because I didn't want it to dry out. I had already colored it. So the colors I used were red and then a little orange. So it just gives it that bead-like color. If you can see on the body of the flower paste or fondant, you can still see a line of red. And I feel like that's very realistic to the type of beads that I see when I see the original ones. It always has like these tiny red colors on it. So that's what I try to do. So after doing that, I'm going to roll it out as thin as I would like. Depending on the size of your cake, that will determine how thin you would roll out your fondant. So after getting my ideal size, I'm going to cut out the shapes that I want. So typically this is how to cut out your normal beads, and then I'm going to use this amazing device. So this is just a simple hairbrush, guys. I think they sell it in normal stores where they sell maybe clothing item, beauty stores. Yeah, that's where they sell things like this. It's just a hairbrush, guys, but it comes in pairs. So what you do is you put your fondant in between and then you just squish it and turn it around, and it gives you this unique shape. You can also use this tool to make flowers. You can use it to do a lot of beautiful decorations for cake decorating. Guys, when it comes to cake decorating, sometimes just think outside the box. What do you have that can do something different and unique and look really nice? That's how I came up with using this for my beads. Now, when you're doing this, you don't want to press it too much, because if you press it too much, we're going to get something that looks a little bit like this. If you can see, it's over squished. You cannot get it into the right shape, so we're going to have to start again. That one is just a waste, guys. Oh God, because obviously, you know, when it has scattered, by the time you try to smoothen it out, it's not going to get that shape. So I'm just going to start it all over again. So just put it inside the brush and then press it. Give like a little pressure, just press it a little bit and just go from side to side, and you're good to go, guys. I'm sure you guys can tell that this looks really good. It's something I like to do sometimes for my beads, just because I would like something unique, something different. I don't want my cakes or my beads to look just like everybody's beads every single time. So I just try to spice it up a little bit, guys. You have to learn to spice up things for your cake. So after doing that, guys, now we're just going to do everything that is left and then we'll continue on our tutorial. Guys, see, I made another mistake. I made another mistake. See, I made another one in the wrong form, but I'm going to go back in to correct it and then we're good to go. So after doing that, we're going to roll out tiny little balls. So those balls are going to be part of the fondant. So just roll out little balls and then we add them to our set or mold. So I like to arrange my beads on how they're going to look when I am done with them. So all I'm doing now is just arranging them, putting the beads in the middle, like the balls in the middle, just to show, okay, when it's completed, this is how long it's going to be. I would advise you to do that so that you know how long you want it to be on your cake, those kind of things. It's really going to make your job easier. So after doing that, I've left it a little bit, not to dry, just to firm up a little bit. Now I'm going to thread my beads. So all I need is some rope and needle. The big needle, you don't want the small needle because it's very hard to thread the beads with the small needle. So you just you thread your needle, make sure you double thread it because you do not want the beads to break out when they dry. So I double thread the beads and then I start to create beads, guys. Kind of the same way they make normal beads is the same way you make sugar beads. So pull it down a little bit. You want to pull down carefully because you know the fondant is not yet dry, so we do not want to pull out too hard, or otherwise everything is just going to fall out of the thread and then you now have to start again. Guys, I remember when I used to make that mistake. That was not even. And then we're going to tie it together, so tie it at the end to make it tight, and then we're just going to keep it in the cupboard to dry. After a few minutes or a few days, or whenever you're ready to use it, you bring it out, and then I paint it with gold. So I like to paint the balls with gold just so it still gives it like a unique look. So I'm going to paint only the balls with gold luster dust and a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Also, I'm going to paint it, and then guys, this is the final look. Guys, this is what it looks like. I really love these beads. Like, these are my favorite beads, guys. So I am sharing with you my favorite, guys. Please leave it in the comment section below. Just tell me thank you. So anyways, the next one we're going to be making is not really mine. It's not my creation. I did not come up with it. So first, I see it in the market and I just came up with a way to make something that looks similar to this. So first step, we're going to roll out your fondant very tinily, very thinly. If you can see, it's smaller than my finger. So you want it to be smaller than your finger, guys. And then for size, you want it to also be different sizes, because every time I see it in the market, it just has different sizes. So squish it a little bit. So we're going to try to make a triangle out of the fondant. So you can either get like a triangle with 3 sides and then press it out so that you only have the middle where the needle is going to go through. You can either do that, or you can make it 4 sides. Most of the time, the ones I see in the market or the ones I see on people when they're getting married has 4 or 3 sides. So that's what I just try to do. So just squish it, press it with your finger, and that is the shape that you are trying. And that's the shape that you're trying to get, guys. These beads, they take so long to make, but at the end, they look really, really nice. So I'm just going to be doing them for a couple of beads. And guys, I have students, so I asked them to help me make some. So they made some, and then we're just going to be adding it in, guys. So 1, 2. So I feel like that's enough for these beads. So now we're going to go into the next step, which is threading. Guys, you do not want to thread your beads when they are dry. So try to thread them when they are still in the middle, because if you thread them when they are dry, they're going to keep breaking off. So thread them when they are almost dry. So how to explain? When the fondant is still a little bit soft in the middle, that's the best time to thread. So the outside is a little bit firm, but the inside is getting dry. So that's the perfect time for you to thread. Otherwise, your thread is going to be coming out, especially when you're making these particular beads. So now I'm going to thread every single one of them, one after the other, and that's all, guys. This one was very easy, right? No tools needed, just with your hands, and you're going to make a beauty. So just continue threading, and that is all, guys. After threading, it comes out really beautiful. So this is the finished product. This is what it finally looks like, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys love these beads. I have another tutorial where I shared how to make this kola knot and how to make this other different type of beads. Guys, if you love this video, please leave it in the comment section below. If you'd like me to make more videos like this, please also leave it in the comment section below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.